Oh, Dead Rising crashed. I'm trying to use a controller. Hopefully that's not going to crash it. I'm not sure who's on. No, the screen is off. What happens? I think I'm going to change my settings. I'll increase the video a bit. I didn't fit the screen. Um, hmm.
Everything you've heard about the newly renovated Fortune City, Nevada.
Hopefully this is going to crash Dead Rising. No.
It's all true.
Alright, let's test out the Dead Risingness. I guess we'll test out overtime. The problem is there are a few times where I can really just play around. I mean, it's basically near the end of the game. I mean, technically you can play around anywhere. It's Stacey. I don't know, like, she has smaller eyes, I think. Like, I don't know whether this is evil Stacey from Off the Record or not. I hope it's not. I don't know what evil Stacey. But I know evil Stacey has a much thinner face too. Maybe she does. It's hard to tell. Whatever. She's Stacey. Gonna go. Yeah, it's the Chuck's voice. Again, if I like my voice better, um, then I would totally record completely new sounds for her. That's something I would actually do. It's a labor of love. Like, the thing is that this and Mirror's Edge are probably the only two games that I'd be willing to devote extended effort to. Maybe not even Mirror's Edge. Like, Mirror's Edge for, like, trying to do a no death and all that stuff. I don't necessarily know if I would contribute. Well, I don't know. But something like, but for this, yeah, because this is important to me. getting Stacey to work properly. It's just my voice sucks, so you can't. The one thing you can't do is have Stacey change clothes, which is unfortunate. But probably it's necessary because you'd have to reskin everything. They did change her skeleton. Originally she looked funny, but luckily the version I have has the right to change the skeleton because they made this in like 2010, so the modding community for Dead Rising 2 is pretty old because the game is really old. No, any juice. This is after my horrible battle of Sullivan that last time when I almost died, and because I was trying to snipe him, right? But the problem is that it's a lot easier to snipe with the mouse because you can quickly aim upwards. You can't quickly aim upwards with the controller. I underestimated that, got myself. See, she's wearing heels, but it doesn't do anything. I'm sure people would be very happy if she could wear a tube top and stuff, because then people would be dressing her in sexy clothes to make her look sexy. At least they wouldn't have the gross cross-dressing humor of Chuck, it would just have different grossness. Oh, I know what I want to do. I have no idea what this is going to look like. This is going to be great, I hope. So much better now, you can play. Look, she even got the little making animations. And she's got facial expressions, a little. Okay, yeah, see, she's got the little smirk. That's awesome. Look at this. This is great. I'm gonna take a screenshot. If I sound happy, it's because I am. Man, after the 2 days I've had, I need some like this. What are the cutscenes with this mod? Given that we just saw her do a cutscene here, I think I'm curious. You know, maybe. Wait, how do I use it? I don't think there are any cutscenes. I have to start the game over. We'll try. Here we go. Okay, so after I finish murdering a whole bunch of people here, I'll start the game again and we'll see what the cutscenes look like. Because there are no more cutscenes for me to do here unless I want to do the stuff to fight PK, and that's going to take like 20 minutes. Or maybe 10 if you do it fast, but that's still not worth it. I'm not going to go out of my way to do all this stuff just to fight PK. I mean, I know what's going to happen, which is that we're going to see Stacey rescue Stacey. And like what we need is a mod to replace Stacey with Chuck. So there's no 2 Stacys. But right now there are 2 Stacys, which is going to be really good. And it's going to be Stacey rescuing Stacey and Katie, and then Stacey and Katie are going to be together, arm in arm. It'll be very weird. Here we go. This is great. The thing is that because we're at a fairly we're now at the point where things really are just the 3D models and skeletons and stuff, and not just so. She does seem to work fine for the cutscenes, because the cutscenes aren't just playing an MPEG like they used to in the PlayStation days. They're actually using the 3D models. Yeah. I'm gonna use the shotgun. See, unfortunately, she can't change in the SWAT outfit or anything. Oh, she can! Oh my god, she just becomes invisible! Look at her go! Oh, this is the weirdest glitch. I'm the invisible girl now. That's so weird. No. I can't remember the buttons though. She's still the same height as Stacey though. She doesn't become Chuck's height. And you gotta clear out this area. Get out of here! Hmm.
Not bad.
Okay, so that doesn't give her pants. It doesn't give her boots either. I want my normal clothes back.
Smooth.
Can I ever change back? Am I stuck like this forever? I'm stuck. I'm stuck like this forever. I'm Ghost Stacey forever. I am. I wonder what other things have become a ghosty. I wonder why the SWAT outfit. Do the other outfits do this? Let's find out. Let's go back to brand new view. What's this? Tube top miniskirt. Oh yeah, she's got Chuck's body. See, look, you just get Chuck's torso in the tube top, not hers. This sucks.
Real cute.
It's so weird. Look, it's completely hollow. Yeah. Sucks. Now, alright, let's start the game again. Oh, I know what's going on here. The stuff got inverted. Okay. Let's... This cutscene is probably not. This cutscene is probably still going to be Chuck because this cutscene is not using the 3D models. This cutscene was actually just a movie. I'm curious about the rest. Okay, let's just skip it. Because I don't want to sit through all of the opening cutscenes. It's annoying.
It's gonna be okay now, Kate.
It's a floating parcel. Oh, did that actually like switch? Wait, why is it like that? Okay, that's creepy. This is all really weird. Why am I a floating parcel? Okay, so her normal clothes just turned to black. So it's only basically replacing Chuck's outfit. Okay. Okay, I know what you're doing. It's because apparently you restart the game, you keep the same outfit that you were originally in. That's weird. Um, at least it doesn't oversave. It doesn't oversave anything. Or anything. Like I was worried that I was never gonna get Stacey back. Okay, let's do my ending as restart story. So this skips everything. It skips. So if you press start now, it skips all the way. Okay, then I will wait for this cutscene. We're gonna have to sit through this horrible cutscene. I'm sorry. We're gonna have to sit through this and the PK stuff. I want to see what she looks like on the bike. Like later on, they use the character model because whatever Chuck is wearing, he'll be wearing the cutscenes. Since you can't change clothes or anything at this point, like this is just a movie. So
My name's Chuck. Yeah. Look, I need you to sign this release form before you go up there. Oh, and don't forget to include your next of kin. Her name is Katie. Can you take her somewhere safe?
I'm glad you're here, Beatrice. I'm glad I have some company.
Go with the next man, Katie. Don't worry,
Everything is depressing.
I won't be long.
The thing is that you can actually do stuff in these opening sequences. So, like in the first Dead Rising, if you skip the opening, like it's not just skipping the opening cutscenes, it's skip the entire opening. So you don't get to play the motorcycle thing here, which earns you money. And in the first Dead Rising, you don't get to play the photography stuff, and the photography stuff earns you experience. And if you're trying to do a perfect run in a no-death run, this experience is really important because you want to grab as many levels as early as possible for survival reasons and also because it increases your speed and stock and stuff. So the thing is that you can't skip the opening of Dead Rising 1 if you need that experience because you just skip all the photography scenes. It's weird that it doesn't just skip the cutscenes to the first playable section, it just skips the entire prologue. So here, if I just press start and skip the entire prologue, and I won't get to play the motorcycle games, which is less important than experience. But if you're trying to do an all survivor saved run, whether perfect or not, like what I'm trying to do is completely perfect. But even if you're going to save all the survivors, you're going to need as much money as you can get in order to enter the poker tournament. You're going to need $100,000 by the time you get to the poker people by the second day. So earning money here is important. And you're going to need money for various other purposes. Because there's some survivors you got to pay out. Once you do the poker thing, you should have enough money to do the rest of it. So it is her on the motorcycle. That's pretty good. I mean, she doesn't have a motorcycle suit or anything on, but I'm really bad at turns, man. You can play it online. You used to, but the community used to be active, and like, you can make money and earn money and stuff, which is useful to doing it. But you can't anymore. Like no one plays this game, which is why there are always people trolling on the streams looking for players and people to play with. I can never beat Leon. I've never gotten higher than second. I'm sure it's possible. I don't know if it's possible, but I know like it might not be possible because Leon always seems to get ahead of me, and it could be. I think it is possible according to FAQ. I don't know what would happen because Leon's always mocking me for being better than me. Yes, I've seen Dead Rising. I know Dead Rising 1 came off of PC. I'm waiting for a Steam sale because I can't. Um, it's a little too expensive right now. But she is too badass for being used. I think it is possible to beat him because I think there's a reward for like first place is how much money. I've just never been able to do it. He seems to pull away from me at the last minute all the time. Here's Stacey. She's about to see herself on TV. She's clipping through the tape with it. But see, look, she's okay in the cutscenes. Because there's actually a skeleton to the character. Like in the original mod, it was weird because Stacey's body didn't fit her skeleton, so it looked kind of like Stacey on Chuck's body, or she would like not fit in things. But the later models replaced the skeleton data. So her frame actually works, which is why if you see her gripping the leather, it actually seems to fit her hands. She's not clipping through the bench too badly. Um, yes, we have ghosts, zombies, and skeletons. So see, she just sees herself on TV. But she looks good. This is pretty good. I think. Like, look, she's even got like when Chuck smirks, the complete lack of expression on her face shows you how little expression Chuck has most of the time. I mean, obviously she moves like Chuck, which is a little weird. You're still buff in this scene. It's mostly because Stacey normally holds her arms close to her body because she's animated as a woman in this game, quote unquote. How they think women should look, and Chuck has more of their arms wide out. Look, she looks okay like this though. There we go. So the girls are about to hit on her, or make fun of her name, but this is going to be weird. Oh, I have the volume down. I couldn't tell whether they had the Chuck's voice. Hold on. We've got to change. No, it's not. Oh, is it normal? I'm going to remember which is the way I like the most look in this game. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're mad at me for being in the church right now. These are the weird incest twins.
The ladies were a little disappointed with our performance tonight, Chuck. What is
Okay, so no, that is Chuck's voice, which makes it really bizarre. Well, of course, they weren't going to replace your voice unless you actually had somebody to replace your voice with. Which is why I said that if I felt better about my voice, I would totally do it. But I don't, because everyone would just gender my voice me anyways. So, look, she's pretty strong. Look at her go. Oh no, everyone's dying. I'm just taking a screenshot. Okay, take care. Tuesday. You mean like your Tuesday or my Tuesday? Because your Tuesday would be my Monday, right? Because I will stream on Monday. On Tuesday I have to get ready for school, so I probably won't stream. But I think when you say my Tuesday, oh, I probably won't stream on my Tuesday because I have to sleep early for school on Wednesday. And Tuesday is my exercise day, so I don't really have a lot of time. I'll be streaming on Monday probably. I'll be streaming maybe a little tomorrow. Really? Which day is that? Like because because the weird way my school is set up because it starts on the school started on Thursday rather than Monday or Tuesday, which is really weird. So the first week of school I only had class on Thursday, and then after that I have class on Wednesday and Thursday. So that might have been why I've been streaming on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but no, unfortunately. But we'll see. Like I like playing for you, so I did get my courses set up. They're okay now, so everything's good. I just have to decide whether or not I can handle the course load I have for this half semester, and if not, I can drop one and do a half course next semester. Like, it's just, I'm taking more courses this half semester than I normally take, because of various disability reasons I usually take lighter course load. I'm trying to decide if I can make it, because this is a lot of work for this history of astronomy course. I'm taking it as an elective, basically because I like it. And if I drop it, then I'll be taking like a space flight, like a rocket and space flight history course next half semester to make up for it. But I'll be like losing half a credit, which I'll have to make up some other time, which is fine. I'm taking 5 years of university due to disability anxiety and stuff. But the more I take now, the less I have to take later, which is always the case. I don't know. We'll see. I do like history of astronomy, that's why I'm taking it. That's why I want to take it. Like, it's not simply just for the credit, it's because I actually enjoy learning about that stuff. Everyone's like, oh, the guitar, you gotta pick up the guitar. This is one of my favorite records because it makes that cool guitar noise when you hit people. Sorry, Alice, but you're not important to me. You're gonna die in minutes. She still makes Chuck nervous, which is unfortunate. I mean, maybe I could do her voice for grunts and groans. I don't really know. Well, I'll make this in cat noises. I should just replace it with cat noises. She'll just make cat noises when she fights. Meow! Meow! Like that. Maybe. Awesome. Die. Die. Never have to realize the difference. Take care. I will see you on the Cliff Wars. Thanks for watching. It's really weird to have Chuck's voice come in. Oh, I forgot to take a picture of her on the motorcycle. What's this? Having Chuck's expressions mapped on their face gets in their opinion. Oh, dying, he's being killed. Oh no, he's running away.
It's gonna be okay, Ellie.
See, we're about to get 2 Katies. If anyone's still watching. Who's watching.
After the show. We still have time. You let
It's really weird to cover that. It's there's the 2 Katies. Look at them go.
There's a pharmacy in the Flesh Mall. I'm Stacey, by the way.
I'm Chuck. And this is Katie. Do you know a way out?
No, but if you find it, I suggest you take this. There's closed circuits in the city. These monitors are playback only, but I'll keep an eye on them. Chuck, if you find anyone alive in there,
I wonder if I play this game again without looking at everything. I like those. I like her with the Chuck smirk. This is a really good mod. Because I haven't played it in some time. I wonder if I remember who all the survivors are from playing the game. I mean, I want to be on my game if I'm going to attempt it. The problem with an old effort, or a perfect run, essentially, is that putting a little practice beforehand, and then I kind of tire myself out to do it. But I need to remember all the people I need to save and everything, because I do it by memory. I've decided to include all the weapons, having to make all the weapons in the perfect way that the rising, because just to make it harder on myself. No one's here. I could recover the phone. Yeah. That's it for this stream, folks. Thanks for watching. And wow, this was very nice. You can